So we got this situation to handle. Let n denotes the set of all natural numbers. Z denotes the set of all integers. Okay. Consider f defined from n to z. So f is defined from natural number to an integer. Okay. So I'm talking about f of x. So suppose that we have function f of x. So we have to talk to natural number. So look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. Okay. This natural number is connected with integers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -1, -2, -3, -4, and so on. Okay. So this thing will go this way. Okay. So this is your function f. We will talk about it. So who is f? Look, if n is an odd number, the answer is this. So suppose that 1. So if I am taking 1 as 1, n as 1, so we will have 1 plus 1, 2 by 2 is 1. So this 1 will be connected with 1. Now 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 by 2 is 2. So this 3 will be connected with 2. Now 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 by 2 is 3. So I think you guys got the pattern that odd numbers are getting connected with consecutive natural numbers. Okay. Now think about even numbers. Okay. So even number, if n is an even number, so 4n minus 2. So the first even number is 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 by 2 is 1. So this 4 is connected with 1. Okay. So 1 and 2 is connected with 1. Okay. Now we will think about, like I'll put box on it. Now I will talk about 4. So 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 by 2 is 0. So this 4 is connected with 0. Now 6. So 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Minus 2 by 2 is minus 1. Now look at this. This is connected with minus 1. So 8. So 4 minus 8 is minus 4. Minus 4 by 2 is minus 2. So this, look at this. This even numbers are getting connected with negative of natural number. Okay. So this is about f function. Now, so we got our f of x. Now we will think about g of x function. So look at g of x function. So g of x starts with the integer part. Okay. So it's an integer. So 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, dot, dot, dot. Okay. Now it is connected with natural number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, dot, dot, dot. Okay. Now we will establish the connection. Look at this. If n is greater than equal to 0, so suppose that it is 0. I'll talk about this thing first and the behind thing later. Now, okay. Now look at this. So if n is 0, so answer is 3. So 0 will be connected with 3. Now 1 will be connected with 5. 2 2 will be connected with 7. Okay, so I can say that 0 will connect with 3, and the remaining positive natural number will be connected with consecutive odd numbers after 3. Means 1 will be connected with 5, 2 will be connected with 7, 3 will be connected with 9. Okay, and so on, so forth. Now we will think about the negative numbers. So if n is smaller than 0, they are contained by minus of 2n. So suppose that minus 1. So minus 2 into minus 1 is 2. So this minus 1 will be connected with 2, and minus 2 will be connected with 4. Minus 3 will be connected with 6. Minus 4 will be connected with minus 8. Means this negative number will be covering the even numbers. Correct? So what I can conclude, that if you are dealing with f of x function, the odd thing covers positive natural number, the even thing, the first even number, that is 2, it connects itself with 1, and the remaining even number connects with the 0 and behind consecutive numbers, negative integers. Okay, now g of x. So number greater than equal to 0 connect itself with odd number after 1. Means 0 will be connected with 3, 1 will be connected with 5, 2 will be connected with 7, and so on. And remaining negative number connect itself with uh, all the even numbers. Okay, now we are good to go with the options. Now look at this. Suppose that you are talking to D option first. So f is not 1 function. Look at this. Yes, f is not 1 function because it's a many one. Why it is many one? Because of these two person. The person 1 and the person 2 gives us the same output, that is 1. So a single image is having multiple pre-image. So 100% it is many one. Now but it is onto means codomain equal to range. So if you'll focus, odd number will cover positive natural number, and even number ignoring 2 will cover 0 and negative of natural number. 2 will connect itself with 1. So f is not 1 function, but it is onto function. So the option D is correct. Okay, now look at option C. C is 1 function. Yes, C is an 1 function because every person is connected with different person, and they are saying that G is onto means codomain equal to range. So if you'll observe the diagram, you can find out that this one is not connected with any other person. This means it is into function, not onto function. So option C is wrong. Okay, now look at option A. So g of f of x, is not 1. Okay, so first think about this function. G of f of x is not 1. So suppose that you know that you will start from f, means whatever input I'll give you, first you will place it in f and then you will respond accordingly. So look at this. If you will give input as 1, so f will consume 1 and will produce 1 as the output. Means, and this 1 will be consumed by g function and 1 will produce 5. Means if you will give input as 1, the output of g of f of x will be 5. Okay, and if you will give input as 2, again f function will produce in output as 1, and that output will be consumed by f and it will produce 5. Means there are two inputs for which f of g of x will produce 5. So 100% f of g of x is not 1 1. Okay, and they are saying that it is not onto, means codomain is not equal to range. Okay, now you know that you will be giving all the, you know that you will start from f of x, means whatever input I'll give, you'll give that input to f, and f will consume input as natural number, and it will provide you all the integers, and those integers are the part of domain of G. So G will consume all the integers and it will produce all these numbers. But you also know that this G function are not able to produce 1. So G of f of x is not onto, it is into function. So option A is also correct. Okay. Now f of g of x is not 1 1 function. So f of g of x is not 1 1. So look at this. So you know that whatever input I'll give you, you will give output as g. You will give that input to g. G will process that input and will produce output. So suppose that g will take all the integers and will produce all the natural number except 2. Okay, so look at this. So g is a 1 1 function, है ना? Although it cannot produce 1, but it's okay, it will produce all these natural number after 1, and those things will be consumed by f of x. Look at this, and f of x will be, the input of f of x will become this. Okay, and this input is 1 1, means if you'll give only 2, the 2 will be connected with 1, 3 will be connected with 2, 4 will be connected with 0. So it is 1 1 function, but they are saying that it is not 1 1 function, it is 1 1 function, है ना? It will never produce 1. So there is no dicey situation for f of g of x. So this option is also wrong, because f of g of x is 1 1 function, but they are saying that it is not 1 1 function. I hope you got my explanation and you got the idea, the clear vision about this question, and hopefully you guys can handle similar situations. Okay.